What's up, y'all boys? I'll be going over Monday, December 16th price action on Nasdaq and the S&P. So to start off, we have our market open right here. We have this black line, which is liquidity level. And so first things first, right? I'm thinking, all right, bro, we're approaching this liquidity. I'm thinking, all right, we're gonna sweep it, and we'll probably get some sort of reaction off of it to the downside. So yeah, so this red line right here, this is an SMT that I marked up. Boom, right here. The only thing is, we have these 4-hour highs right here. One thing that you want to watch out for is not marking up this high up here as like a 1-minute high, right, or a 5-minute high. I'm honestly thinking, right, if we have a 4-hour high, it would probably be best to take this high at least off of the 15-minute, maybe 30-minute. I'd definitely off of a higher time frame than like the 1 minute or the 5-minute. So definitely taking your high off of, say at least I'd say the 15-minute. I'm obviously not completely sure, but I know for a fact that you don't want to take your highs off a very low time frame because it's just not as reliable. So yeah, to start off, honestly, without this knowledge that I now have, I probably would have gotten stopped out, and the reason for that is we have one bearish confluence, which is the SMT, and then, well, actually, not yet. Well, if I were to have put it on the 5-minute, technically, yeah. However, it would have been best to do it on the 15-minute. But let's say I did do it off of the 5-minute, right? And so, okay, we got our highs right here, correct? So we get this strong movement to the downside, and then I wait for my 5-minute retrace to the upside, wait for my 1-minute break of structure, I enter. This is my take profit down here, correct? That would have been it. All right. I forgot to mention, I will not be entering trades for the rest of the week. I didn't enter today. I'll be taking midterm exams. But basically, that's probably what would have happened, correct? I took a trade similar to this last week, and it went well. However, I'm not completely sure if the SMT was off of like a 4-hour high to a 15-minute high. I'm not fully sure, but essentially, I guess the main takeaway from this is don't mark up your high from an SMT. If your first high is off a 4-hour high, don't take your second high off of a low time frame. I would definitely say take it off of probably the 1 hour or something like that. That way you can get a better, sorry, what was I saying? Yeah, a higher confluence, higher probability. And so we don't have a low yet, right? If we create, now we have a low right here. If this candle finishes closing, that is considered a lower low. And if we can get a black candle out of this would be our high. And then that would be a stronger probability confluence to enter off of. However, right, we're at all-time highs right now. So I guess my market bias would have told me we're probably going to sweep this liquidity. We're probably going to get some selling pressure out of it and then capitulate to the downside, which that did not end up happening, as we can see. But yeah, I'm kind of glad that I just did not trade today. I didn't have the opportunity to trade. I'm kind of glad. However, there are some key takeaways from this, right? Just because we have liquidity, a drawn liquidity laying around here, it doesn't necessarily mean that price is going to respect it necessarily, correct? I mean, for all we know, right, price could just completely disrespect it like it did, right? It completely disrespected this. It did not get any sort of reaction off of it to the downside. And so I'm going to make a point here real quick about what I was talking to you guys about, marking up your highs on the SMT. If you have this 4-hour high and then you have a 15-minute high, that 15-minute high could very well just be a 1-hour retrace. Or if you take it off the 5-minute, that could be a 15-minute retrace. Or if you take it off a 1-minute high, that could be a 5-minute retrace, correct? So we could still be overall bullish for the day just because we get that 15-minute high right here doesn't mean that we're going to go bearish because this was our 4-hour high. we need to create, or a 1 hour high. We need to create a 1 hour high. If you guys see what I'm saying, for us to have more confirmation. And so yeah, guys, I'm definitely going to keep this in mind for whenever I'm marking up my SMTs on future trades. And I'd say you guys should probably do the same, is, definitely watch out for, which highs you are marking up on the SMTs. And so, yeah, boys, that's basically it for me today. No trade today, no trade for the rest of the week. But, at least last week was a pretty good trading week, and we'll just see what this week has to offer. I will be uploading market analysis, market recaps about, the day. So hope you guys have a good day, bro. I'll see you guys in the next one.